Hi, my name is David Emerson. I'm the director of People Beating Cancer and a long-term cancer survivor of an incurable blood cancer called multiple myeloma since my diagnosis in 1994. Welcome to the vlog post about Fenbendazole and brain cancer. Now, a couple of basic facts. This vlog post will discuss both the pros and the cons of Fenben with regard to brain cancers. Fenbendazole is part of that class of drugs referred to, generally speaking, as repurposed drugs. Fenben is commonly used as a deworming medication for animals. There are 4 specific pros that the cancer patients will be interested in. First, Fenben disrupts microtubular formation, interfering with cancer cell division. It reduces glucose uptake and tumor metabolism. 3, increases oxidative stress inside cancer cells. 4, triggers programmed cell death, otherwise known as apoptosis, and interferes with cancer cell energy pathways, such as glycolysis. Terrific. And probably most important, it's inexpensive as chemotherapy regimens go. That's terrific. The challenge to the average newly diagnosed brain cancer patient is that A, there have been no large studies regarding human beings. All of those properties were determined in the lab, in test tubes, and in animals. So we just don't know about humans. B, therefore, we don't know about potential side effects. C, we don't know about dosing. What doses, based on your height, weight, stage of cancer, those kinds of things are necessary. Your chemotherapy regimens prescribed by your oncologist are all determined ahead of time, all specified, all that's terrific. But newly diagnosed brain cancer patients just don't know those things. So side effects, dosing, sourcing, where you get it. We don't know the reliability or the purity of Fenben, depending on where you get it. So there are pros and there are cons. My thinking as a long-term cancer survivor, having studied the ins and outs of all things non-evidence-based but non-conventional cancer therapies, is to consider, if you're a brain cancer patient, a variety of therapies. Consider Fenben as an integrative therapy with chemos that your oncologist is discussing. It's possible because in lab studies, Fenben has been shown, and I want to get the words just right here, been shown to inhibit brain tumor engraftment. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what that means, but it's possible that Fenben could synergize or enhance a chemotherapy that you're considering taking. In addition, consider prehabilitation, consider curcumin, consider intravenous intravenous vitamin C therapy in conjunction with the other conventional therapies that your oncologist is discussing. I need to also point out that all of these therapies should be discussed with your oncologist. It's very difficult for oncology to only be discussing prescribing specific chemotherapies and radiation for you if you're running off and doing other therapies that they don't know about. They might interfere, might be good, might be bad, you just don't know. All to say, brain cancer, I fully get it. Brain cancer is very difficult. So you could be thinking about other forms of therapies. I get that, but be careful. It's in your best interest to be careful, to be wary. There's a lot of talk on social media about Fenben being a cancer cure. I'm sorry, I'm just too cynical. I don't believe in cancer cures. In any case, if you have any questions, scroll down, hit the link to the blog post, write me a question. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. In the meantime, thank you for your time, and hang in there.